Chalos. Welcome back, ladies and gents. It's the Critic Corp. I am Toke, and as you know, I'm fresh out of the motherfucking theaters here. Just got done witnessing the film called Legend of Ochi. For the longest, before like the movie even came out, when I was seeing the trailer, I just kept wanting to say Uchiha or Ochiha or whatever, but that's just something that just stuck in my brain for a second. But yeah, it's Ochi. Legend of Ochi. And this film, it was your little general fantasy adventure type of children's film. So it's about this young girl who lives in this little remote village and is raised on fear of this reclusive forest that just known for having like some outrageous creatures, and one of them is Ochi. And she ends up stumbling across a baby one that was injured and embarks out on this little journey to return it. It kind of gave me E.T. vibes with a little bit of How to Train a Dragon, or what was that other one? Magui. I don't know if you guys ever seen that one. I mean, the film, it gave a lot of like 80s nostalgic feel, scenery. It was, the director was pretty stern on not using CGI, little to none CGI, and went the like classical puppeteer type of route instead for the creatures. It was great atmosphere, beautiful, heartfelt story. The music was fantastic as well. It had potential, but like more, I would say later towards the second half of the movie, it just, I don't know. It lost me. It lost me, man. It really lost me. The characters' actions just felt like they were, being a little forced in a way, in order to like carry on the plot, and some of the payoffs, it just really felt cheap in a way. And the ending of it, the movie's ending, just felt a little cliche to my liking. And then because of that, it felt like this movie was, in my eyes at least, it felt like this movie was giving off, those type of vibes of having a hard time to really keep the general audience engaged. I don't know. For a children's perspective, yeah, sure, it might gain their attention. I don't know. These younger generations be hating low key, because like I said, this gave off a very nostalgic 80s type of feel. Those type of movies back in the day, like like I said, like E.T. and whatnot. But like for us adults and young adults and whatnot, yeah, I don't know. It's probably like a hit or miss, honestly. I'm going to most definitely probably give this film, and mind you too, it had William Dafoe and Emily Watson in it, but they just I don't know. I felt like the hypocritical and egotistical imagery that they were giving just really wasn't it didn't fill the void enough for the film, and they didn't really get in depth as far as, you know, William Dafoe and his character in the village where he's from and all the people there. And it was just, yeah, it lacked a little bit. I'm just gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Nothing more, nothing less. Probably, even the more I think about it, probably a little bit under that. Probably like a 5.7 or something out of 10. It was all right. It was very like mid at most. But yeah, for you guys who go check it out, leave some comments and let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this one. Like and subscribe, support the motherfucking corp, and as always, you know, to the motherfucking loo.